Cars was released late in 1997, it was an instant hit. Simulating one of the roughest and toughest racing series in the world, it combines some fierce competitive track action with a high level of accuracy, detail and authenticity. But now the eagerly awaited sequel, TOCA 2, is virtually ready to leave the grid. The programmers, Codemasters, have firmly established themselves as leaders in the driving game market after the success of Colin McRae Rally and the first TOCA title. Having already produced award-winning simulations based on specialist racing classes, we went to meet some of the development team to ask them why another TOCA game is preferred to a more mainstream motorsport.
Formula One is obviously very successful. You get the chance to race very fast cars indeed that you would normally be able to do in everyday life. But touring cars are something different to that. It's a very violent, rough and ready sport. The cars are always crashing into each other. I think this is what appeals to especially young lads, and the chance to drive what they see as their father's car in a very reckless situation.
Retaining the official licence, the game will allow players to fight out the 1998 British touring car season. But the game hopes to be much more than just an update. And the area which has received a lot of attention is the improvement of the detailed graphics and accuracy of the circuits in the series.
First off, you can see straight away looking at the graphics, we're using high res now on the PlayStation and PC. It makes a significant difference to what you can see in the game, especially when you're driving cars in the distance, for example. You can see them further away now because you have more pixels to show the cars. We have transparent windows. You can see the drivers being bounced around as they go around the bends. I think with TOCA 2, there was so much I wanted to achieve in TOCA 1 that I couldn't do. And the team then had the time to put the special touches they wanted in TOCA 2 to make it that very special game that I think it is now.
We've improved the tracks using ordnance survey information. It's quite an important job, so they've got to be, like, a lot of attention's got to be paid to detail. So the trackside objects and the tracks themselves have got to be as accurate as possible.
Using laser modelling and official team data, the cars have been enhanced to meet 1998 specifications. This includes aspects such as front-wheel drive and team logos, which play an important part in giving the player a more realistic game.
We want people who watch TOCA on telly to feel like they're actually taking part in the actual sport itself through our game. Again, I think we've achieved that quite well.
Other new features in the '98 championship add strategic elements to the racing, such as pit stops. TOCA 2 will also have a test track option where you can practice your power slides or car control. The Support Car Championship will allow you to race Ford Fiestas as well as other interesting vehicles. For a sequel, TOCA 2 once again looks as though it might set new standards in the racing genre, and we can't wait.